Well, here I am in Berlin. It's my second day, and I'm on the east side of the Berlin Wall. And I thought this was particularly interesting because this is actually the longest section of the wall that is still in existence. Let's see, take a look here. It's about maybe 100 yards, maybe 150 yards, something like that. And this is about as close as you can get. There's a fence the entire way around it, so you can't even get up and actually touch it. So, the thing that I think is particularly interesting about the wall is I remember when it came down. I mean, it happened in my lifetime. I was in 6th grade, and I remember our teachers talking about it in school and talking about how important it was, and oppression and freedom and communism and what that all meant. And so to be here and actually see it, this is really significant to me. There's lots of graffiti in Berlin. The one thing that I did find out about the wall is that before it came down, there was only graffiti on the west because the people on the east were actually, being oppressed, and it was a death zone. You couldn't actually walk up to it or you would get shot. So all of this graffiti that we're looking at now has happened between 1989 and now. I guess before they put the fence up. So, it's been an interesting couple of days, and I would say one of the most significant things that stand out to me about Germany as a whole is that they can't really be proud of their history. And a lot of places, even if there's things in the past that the country's done that are wrong, they can still be proud of the country as a whole, and it's not like that here. So I think what they've done is they're really trying to overcome it. And everywhere you look, you see memorials, you see statues, and they really try and be real about the history. They don't cover it up. It's everywhere. There's an amazing Holocaust memorial, just a couple of blocks that way that I was at a little while ago. And so, I don't know, I think that has impressed me. Everybody's very honest about it, and it's just out in the open what has happened and where they've been. The other thing is there's massive construction going on all over the place. You see cranes and construction workers in the street, and so I think that they're really trying to build it up. And the one thing, I went on a walking tour, and the one thing that the tour guide said is that come back in a couple of years and everything's going to look different. And I believe that's true. Construction is all over the place. So I think that's pretty cool. I mean, if you go to a place like Amsterdam or Paris, they're beautiful, but they are what they are. They don't want to change them. They're very historical. Where Berlin is really trying to be something new and recreate itself because its history is so torrid. I wish I could get closer, but I really can't. This is pretty much it. So, guess I'll go about my journey, and thanks for listening for a couple of minutes.